ayan, may na naman tayong kwentuhan. Ayan, habang nakastop tapos biglang nag-go. Okay, good morning! Kamusta po kayong lahat? Okay, so meron akong maganda and really very interesting topic today. And the reason why I am, okay, ate, move muna. I'm letting the lady go through the zebra, so yan. Okay, thank you. So, what is so interesting today? Haha. I've been seeing a lot of news and information with regards to the supposed to be presumptive president daw, and the people who got supposed to be voted daw down there, no, yung mga senators. So as I said, the last time I was able to share, I said, oh, that might be the last part of my political comments, but this is not political, no. I'm just saying that part because there is an issue I'd like to raise, no? And that is about the title itself of my vlog, which is the death of a society. So it's not about political, but it's about behavioral. So why am I talking about a behavioral aspect of the death of a society? Because I like to connect it again with the principles of sustainability. So one of the principles of sustainability, especially on social sustainability, is about meaning making. And another one that I would like to emphasize on is the power to influence. So as adults, one of the things that I always try to model, to mimic, especially if I'm looking at somebody older than me, somebody higher than me in position, is, are they working on things with integrity? So why integrity is very important? Because even though people are not looking at you, for me it is imperative that we work on integrity. We do things right, no, and we are stepping on the truth pebbles, no, not on lies and fabricated stories. Yeah. So, to continue, why is the part of integrity very important, no, in a society? So, I always say this, that the smallest seat of society is actually our family, right? And to bring up values, to bring up the right behavior, I'm saying right behavior, should always come from the family, because that's where the rearing comes from, right? That's where everything starts, okay? So, on the other hand, that's also where kids would learn how to lie, how to say bad words, how to tolerate the mistakes, because why? They would be saying it to their parents. They'll be definitely modeling the same thing that the parents may be doing. So, and when they go out in schools and when they go out in the small community, they will definitely do the same thing, so that's what I do as a behavioral analyst. Okay, so I study behavior of people, and I definitely can read people who are very happy, authentically, they are really altruistic when they are having a bad day, when they are, how should I say it, when they are lying, I can smell them. Okay, so having said that, I had an experience very recently, okay, and I hope the people who's going to watch this will be one of those people, because actually I'm very, very happy. I'm very happy that I stood for the truth, that I stood on the ground of truth. Why am I saying that? No? Why am I saying that? So I have mentioned a moment ago that our learnings as adults definitely come from the smallest seat of society, which is our family, right? And if lying is tolerated by the parents, or being, shielded, it's being shielded by the parents, I was just wondering, what kind of human being will these children be in the future? So why am I saying that? Why am I saying what kind of human being? Because number one to that is that if they see that the parents are tolerating and they're even fighting for, lies to be upheld, lies to be, tolerated, then these children will think about, oh, so lying is okay. So saying bad words is okay. So if I, create stories and fabricated stories against other people, it's okay because my parents are doing it. Toot. So this is the kind of society we're going to have in the future. And when I say kind of society, these are the kind of children we are influencing. See? Social sustainability. Influencing. That when they grow older, it is not hard to think that maybe later on, they will also tolerate lies. They will also tolerate fabricated stories. And it is happening now. Ladies and gentlemen, all greenies all over the world, it is happening now that fake news and fabricated stories are being tolerated. And they are being put into a position, highest seat of the country, because they were lying, because they were polishing fake news. They were tolerating fabricated stories. Uh-oh. So if that's the case, whatever I'm saying earlier, especially with regards to the title of the vlog that I have right now, Death of Our Society, that's exactly the cause of death. It is when good people tolerate the bad things that's happening in the society, in the community. You know guys, even though, sa totoo lang a little Tagalog, even though the supposed to be leader of a community is actually wrong, and you have that strength to emphasize that that's really cannot be tolerated because it's wrong or it's a lie, you already won. You already won if you took a stand when you know that the person talking is actually lying. So with this note, I'd like to share to everyone that very recently, as I have mentioned earlier, I was able to feel really, really good. Actually, I still feel good right now because I took a stand. I took a stand with the lying of someone, and that lie cannot be tolerated by me. So I said, I'm sorry if I said that you're lying, but there's a but, because you're really lying. And I had to flaunt it. I had to say it in public that he was lying, because he was lying. So, there was an issue, but you know what? I felt good because I took a stand. And I cannot still, I don't know, the feeling is very elating because I know I took a stand. I know that lying cannot and will not ever be tolerated. So, moral of the story, guys, moral of the story. If you want to say something, actually, I told that to my son yesterday. We had to talk. He treated me for dinner. And I said, at work, in our life, I said, you're already an adult. He's more than 18, definitely. I said, one of the things that will set us free is when you say the truth. And you know what? This is why I'm so happy. And I'm smiling because I spoke the truth. I will not tolerate ever lies. And that's definitely aligned with the society that we are in right now. I'm not just talking about the Philippines. No. I'm talking about the whole world being drowned with fake news and fabricated stories, disinformation, malinformation. How can you tolerate that? You know, the integrity before, when I was a kid, of the newspaper, everything that's in the newspaper is actually true. Really. Now, social media is booming. Digitalization is booming. And they're taking advantage of, you know, the fluidity, the ease of communicating. But whatever is being communicated on are lies. I don't think the integrity is there. So that will be the cause of death of a society. Because when people do not know how to research, when people do not know how to, you know, to discern and balance which is right and wrong, between what is correct and incorrect, then what kind of society are we having? What kind of society are we forming if our children will be taught how to lie? If our children will be taught how to steal? If our children will be taught how to say bad words and tolerate disinformation and misinformation? That is the cause of death of our society. So, I'm about to go out the bridge, and I'm gonna be near the office after that. So, as for me, let's work on this together. Let's stand for the truth. Okay, guys? And always stand for the truth. Do not ever tolerate fabricated stories. Do not ever tolerate fake news. Stand for the truth. Okay? I'll see you guys, and thank you super to all our subscribers. I'm really very happy we're growing as a, you know, as a team, as a Green Box team. So thank you Greenies. I love you, and I'll see you soon. Okay? Again, bye bye. See ya.